everyone, in this video I'm going to be doing a full product review of this electric cigarette. Now this is called the Ego WF1 electric cigarette. This was actually kindly sent to me by a gentleman by the name of Adrian in the post a few weeks ago. This actually came all the way from Romania. I want to give a big thank you to Adrian for sending me this awesome kit in the actual post. I've been using this over the last week or two. And I have to say that I'm extremely impressed with how this works. As most of you that watch my YouTube videos will know, I have done quite a few reviews now of electric cigarettes, and I have to say that by far this has to be one of the best electric cigarettes that I've certainly come across and reviewed. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to show you briefly how this actually works. This is the type of electric cigarette that you would actually fill up with fluid, and it's quite simple to use, and I'm just going to show you now exactly how this works. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so here we have the Ego WF1 electric cigarette kit, which Adrian was kind enough to send me. Now this actually does come with two of these F1 electric cigarettes in the actual box itself. This is the one that I've already assembled and that I've been using over the last week or so. But I'll put this down and show you the other one that actually also comes in the kit itself. Now this is the actual atomizer itself, the spare atomizer, and you unscrew this very much like a pen lid. That unscrews to reveal a mouthpiece, which actually also comes off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually assemble this in the actual spare battery itself, and I can show you exactly how this works. So you screw the atomizer on simply like that. Okay, so that's now on, and then you would actually put the mouthpiece, you just push the mouthpiece over the top like that. Now, to actually show you what the actual atomizer looks like, I'm just going to simply pull this off like that. This is just basically goes over the top of the atomizer itself, so I'll put that down to one side for the minute. So this is the atomizer. It's pretty straightforward to refill with fluid. Actually at the very top, at the side inside, there's a little pinhole, and you simply fill it up with fluid using the actual plastic bottle that's provided. I'm going to actually show you exactly what you get here. Now this is the plastic bottle. I've actually got a little bit of fluid in the bottom here that I've been using, and it comes with kind of like a needle at the top that you simply, if you look at, you can't probably see it on the camera, but there is actually like a little pinhole just inside the atomizer at the top, and you basically just push it into the hole itself, which I believe is there. You push it all the way in, wait for it to pierce through, and you actually fill it up with fluid, which I'm actually doing now. You might be able to see. There you go, that's some fluid in there. So you actually pop that back out like that. And you can probably make out, I've actually got some fluid there in the atomizer. Now all you do then is pop this metal shell back over the top of the atomizer itself. It just pushes back into place. It doesn't screw in, you just push it until it clicks. And then you're pretty much good to go. Fluids that actually came included in the kit that Adrian sent me was a cappuccino flavoured fluid, which I actually haven't tried yet. I will do in due course. This is the one I've actually been using over the last week or two. This is the tobacco flavoured fluid, which is very, very nice. Now, one thing I also want to mention with this actual electric cigarette, this has got what they call the 5-click protection system on here, and the reason for that is obviously you do not want your children or young kids to actually pick this thing up and start using it. This is actually for adults only. I just want to emphasise that, and that's one of the reasons why this has got what they call a 5-click protection system. Now this is on at the moment, and when you're actually inhaling on this, you have to press your finger down on this button here, and it lights up in blue. So I mentioned that this has actually got a 5-click protection system on here. When you actually receive this in the post, don't be worried about this not working properly when you receive this in the post. When I first received it, when I was pressing the button, nothing was happening when I first started using it. And the reason why that was is I had to actually switch it on, and to enable you to actually switch it on, you have to actually press the button on here 5 times simultaneously, and it will actually light up. So obviously at the moment you can see it switched off. I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening. And to switch it on, you just have to press that button 5 times, and you can see it lights up, flashes blue, and then you can start using it. There you go. Anyway, that's the electric cigarette itself there. I'm going to show you what else is included in the box. If I pull this out just underneath, okay, underneath here you've got some other things included in the box. Now, this is the USB charging adapter, and one end of it plugs into any computer, whether it's a desktop computer or laptop, plugs in via USB, and the other end here you would actually plug your electric cigarette battery into. And I'll show you exactly how to do that in just a second. This is the actual mains plug itself that plugs into the wall. The adapter, one end of it will plug into the actual mains plug itself like that, and the other end you'll put the battery into, which I will actually show you how to do now. So if we unscrew the battery from this, okay, so we have the battery on its own now. And all you simply do is screw the battery into the USB charging adapter itself. It normally takes 2 to 3 hours to charge the battery fully. So the battery is a 1100 milliamp battery, very high capacity. You get 2 of these actually in the kit itself and 2 atomizers. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave links down below in the video description for you all to go and check out the actual website itself. It's a really, really good product, and like I said, they do other products apart from this on the actual website. And this has been my product review of the Ego WF1 kit. Thanks very much for watching, and thank you once again to Adrian, who was kind enough to send me this really nice kit in the post itself. Until my next video, I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.